Hey, I'm MattyAP, and this is my daily tweet. Hey guys, welcome to the new daily tweet, the one where we don't talk about 3 stories every day and we only talk about one now. And that story today is the new Nintendo music video advertisement thing that came out today about Nintendo World. That's right, Nintendo just launched a music video, kind of half music video, half advertisement for its theme park called Super Nintendo World, which is launching in Universal Studios Japan later this year. But look, we did get a heads up yesterday. Universal Studios official Twitter account did actually tweet out this, which translates roughly to announcement coming out later today. It came out and it is this music video. Now look, everyone's a buzz. It's a hype music video, a bit of a banger track, I'll give you that much. Does it tell us a lot about the park? Yeah. But look, back in late November 2016, Nintendo shared a video on their YouTube account titled "The Vision for Nintendo at Universal Theme Parks." But anyway, in this video, they did kind of go over their vision for Nintendo at Universal Studios as its own kind of little theme park section, much like, you know, Harry Potter has its own kind of little section and whatnot. And this was in 2016, so it's been a little bit of a journey. But fast forward to the future, which is now 3 years or so ahead, and we have, you know, quite a few more details on the park, and we can get an idea of what it's going to be like. So let's delve in and take a little look, shall we? But look, this music video starts out with people living their boring ass lives, just playing video games on a console. Why would you play it on a console when you can play it at a theme park, baby? So all these people jump into pipes that just come out of nowhere. I mean, that seems like, I mean, if you saw a pipe coming out of the ground just in the middle of New York or wherever you live, would you jump into it? Of course you would. Probably leads to a dope-ass theme park. These people knew it. So these people jump without hesitation off balconies and whatnot into these big, giant green pipes of death, and they end up in a magical world, also known as Japan. Although I don't think the video is implying that they're in Japan. I think they're supposed to be in more of a magical Nintendo world. It's more, I don't think the park in the music video is the real park you're going to be rocking up at. There's some shit going down in this video. No, okay, so a whole bunch of people rock up at the park. They're all starting to don the Mario cap because that's very on brand for Nintendo, is it not? And they run forth into the park like some sort of scene out of Braveheart, just with lots more smiles and way less asses. Now look, they had mentioned, and look, this isn't a new concept at a theme park whatsoever, but they mentioned that they're going to have power, I don't know if they call them power bands, maybe they're wristbands with like, get different ones with different Mario character insignias inscribed on the, they're just plastic with a print on it. Where is the love in watch form from my boy Waluigi? Wow. There's no W on any of these watches. I hope when the park launches there's going to be some W's on the wrist. You know what I mean? Some of that W drip. I will keep you posted with any news, any Waluigi news that drops in the coming weeks. But anyway, these power bands have finally gotten a bit more of a kind of little sneaky peek insight into what these do. Now look, granted, the music video shows a tiny bit of what we can expect. I will show you at the end of this video, so stick around, don't click off, you sons of bitches. You always click off like 3 minutes in. But they do show in this music video that you connect it to your app on your phone, and it says, what does it say? It says, you know, pairing with the app, and then it says connect on screen, and then it says game start. Turns out that the whole park is kind of like an interactive game. It seems like what I've got from what I've learned so far. You can go around the park interacting with a whole bunch of Mario-esque things. You know, you got your question mark blocks, I don't know, maybe punch a Goomba in the face, I don't know, but you get coins for it. People love coins. Money's good. There's going to be some sort of reward at the end of collecting your certain amount of coins. Surely it's not just a flex thing, like, you know, you don't. Hopefully it's not just a post to Facebook how many coins you got today. I don't know, that'd be sad. But that does seem fun. Run around the park, you know, collected coins and shit. Now, of course, this music video is actually, well, at the end they just have a shite ton of credits of who worked on it. But of course, the only people that matter are the people that actually get the names in the title, and that's Galantis and the Charlie XCX. And look together, they made a banger track. This track is actually straight fire, kapow. And look, the cool thing is this track was definitely produced for this very music video promotion, because it does actually sample, I don't know, sample the word? It has like the tune throughout of the Mario, the Mario thing we know and love. But goodness me, the way they blend in, oh, dude, brought a tear to my mother effing eye, I'll tell you that much. And look, we don't see Galantis. I don't know if Galantis is just one dude or if it's a group. I think it's just one. It's probably a producer, DJ. But we do see Charlie XCX, and she does make an appearance a few times in the video. She's kind of up on Peach's castle, just looking down on all the peasants who paid probably a pretty penny to enter the park in the first place. But she's up with a homeboy Toad. Is Toad a boy? But she's up there with her new bestie Toad, who's just rocking the boombox. So confirmed, Charlie XCX and Toad, besties. All right, so look, the video is littered with, obviously, as you'd expect, a lot of Mario references. I have to say though, this park does seem to be only focused on the initial Mario property and franchise. It doesn't go into other Nintendo franchises like Zelda or what are the Star Fox? Why was Star Fox the next thing I thought of? But you know, like Metroid and all that. It doesn't go into all that stuff, but who knows, we may get that down the track. And it's kind of expected that, you know, eventually maybe they'll put stuff like that in as we go on. But of course, there's plenty of Mario references throughout this. You know, like people trampling Goombas as they run in like it's some sort of Black Friday holiday special and the kettles are 30% off. Or like just 100,000 coins floating in the sky like some sort of bad omen's about to happen. And of course, there are mushrooms and bullet bills aplenty. She kind of seems kind of dangerous now, I'm thinking about it. And that is definitely something that people in the comments on the YouTube video of this music video were actually kind of concerned about. This place does seem like a death trap. But of course, that doesn't matter as long as you're having fun, right? Now, the video has amassed 800,000 views in a mere, not even 24 hours. So you're looking at probably, it's going to probably cap a milli in about 24 hours. I think we've got a couple hours till it hits about 24. So it's getting there, but it's gone 65,000 likes and only 1.7 thousand dislikes. Why would you dislike it though? 1.7, what is, I don't know. That's such a happy video. Maybe they're concerned for the health and safety of the patrons. Maybe that's it. Okay, now look, no official date was announced during this video, but they did use the kind of, this seems like a trend. They said coming summer 2020. That tells me nothing. So, there's summer everywhere. Summer right now in Australia. Where's my theme park? Give us a month, please, or just give us like a quarter. Can we have a quarter of like the year? Why don't they say quarter 3, quarter 4? Summer, because here's the confusion. And look, I did do a bit of deep dive, and you guys can tell me if you know the facts. But look, the theme park's releasing in Japan. So is it summer Japan? Stop doing the whole summer thing. It's confusing me. People are saying it's supposed to come out before the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, which is, I believe, July. So we're looking first half of this year, I'm expecting. It seems like it's getting close. So that seems to be a potential date. Summer? Anyway. And at the very end of the video, we also see our boy Mario finally makes an appearance. He comes out of he comes out of his trailer, but of course he's up on one of his blocky mountain things. That's as the camera kind of pans up through the clouds, and we get potentially our first look at the park's layout. This might be a little teaser, although it did kind of seem kind of small, so maybe it was a little hint. I'm not sure. Something you guys can make your mind up on, but either way, it looks really dang cool. But turns out, Universal Orlando Resort's official Twitter account says, check out the Universal Studios Japan, hashtag Super Nintendo World music video collaboration between Weird Galantis and Charlie XCS. It says the experience opens at the Universal Studios Japan this summer. And then it says, followed by our parks in Hollywood, Orlando, and Singapore. Oh, there's a lot more to come. Where's Australians' Universal Studios? Why don't we have a Universal? Come on, have to travel halfway across the bloody globe to visit it. So of course I want to hear what you guys have to say and what you think about the new Super Nintendo world. What do you feel? Tell me what you're feeling. Do you like it? Do you like what's been shown today? Do you like the music video? Do you think it's a banger? And also, I am kind of curious, if there was more than just Mario, what other franchises of Nintendo's would you like to see next at the park? Let me know in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts. All right, and a little bit of extra stuff. I did promise extra stuff. You stuck around. Good on you. Good on you. I'm proud of you. You did well. It wasn't easy, but you made it. I don't know. They must have had a press conference or something. But they had a stage performance with dancing and stuff. But they also showed off the wristbands, which is how I know that there's the different ones with different characters and whatnot. You know, the park is essentially a game in itself. And you'll be able to run around and, you know, collect the coins and whatnot. I kind of spoilt the end stuff. I'm sorry. I did say there was going to be some tidbits. I kind of did spoil it. My bad. I kind of told you at the start, so you stayed around for nothing. But check out this clip of someone who actually was at the event using their wristband, and they walk up and hit the block, and it lights up. And I guess we don't get to see the... Oh, no, we do get to see the app on the phone. Check this out. They actually, you can see on screen that there is kind of a picture of the app. It shows like a map of the park. That's kind of a little teaser. We'll probably get like a layout of the park pretty soon though, an official one, unless they've already done it and I just missed it. If they have, send it to me. I'd love to see it. I'm pretty sure they haven't though. You know, I'm sure there'll be a lot of news coming out further about this over the coming weeks with rides and layout and whatnot. And we'll keep our finger on the old pulse there. Keep you guys updated, including myself. I'm very curious to see what happens, so very exciting. Alright, and that's the story for the day. Now all we have to do is write a cheeky tweet and send it off into the Twitterverse. So what will I say to I was going to say what will we tweet about? Well, we know what we're going to tweet about. It's going to be the bloody park, isn't it? Now look, of course I've gone with a tweet showing one of the most hype moments from the trailer, people almost dying. And I've said Super Nintendo World, where the game is making it out alive. Let's hope these people did. And with that, that is my daily tweet. Click. Guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate your company. If you want to check out my Twitter and that tweet that I just posted, you can find the links to that in the description below, along with my Twitch channel, which I stream on every day, so I might be live right now. You should check it out. And also my Instagram, which I don't post on every day, but check it out anyway. It's got pictures of my face. And is that everything? Yeah, I think that's... Oh yeah, and I'll put some links below as well. I'll put the link to the video, obviously the music video, and a couple other things down below, little things you can check out if you feel inclined. But guys, thank you very much for your company today. I'll catch you on tomorrow's episode of The Daily Tweet. I'll see you there. Bye!